So is this how you remember it?
Yes, yeah,
Really?
very, very much so.
He gives a lot of tours, especially around this time of year, Remembrance Day.
The stones are still there. They were our nemesis.
It's very important to have people like Ray volunteering at the museum because it really brings history to life. It's a first-hand account of what happened.
That was our commander. I oblige because I think that our young people should know about it. It's time, because they are our future. We have to make sure they know what's been happening in the past. After I retired, I said, I'm going to try and do the museum now because I have a story to tell. I think it commands attention.
Troops, tanks, and transport are all loaded on 4,000 ships.
The idea of going overseas and all that was kind of beckoning. We never thought of the other aspect of what we were doing. Once we got there, it was such a beautiful cruise across the channel. It was so unexpected. When we arrived, then it was all hell's fire and damnation, as I called it, because it was hectic. Everything was just going up everywhere. I had to get out of the tank, of course, to surrender. And I walked up the beach with my hands up, and this German soldier who was taking me a prisoner was very excited and gestured to me to drop my handgun, which I had no idea in his German language what that meant. So, but finally it dawned on me, perhaps I should do that. We never think of being taken a prisoner. You think you would be shot. So I was ready for it. It was amazing. I had the strength and the faith, if you want to call it that, and I had no fear. And I just carried that throughout my time as a prisoner, because I felt that was the only way I could survive. I was a POW for over 2 years. I was on a work party after the chain-up, and in such a manner where I was between the Germans and our own guys, and I had a nervous breakdown. They had no use for me after that, and then it was probably a marginal thing. I don't know. Okay. I had no idea how it happened, but in some ways, I have to be grateful because it got me out of that camp. We were strong. We were strong convictions. We had that, and that was a great thing. We joined to help out the Commonwealth to become a part of the whole thing. I've stayed with that. We're Canadians, after all.
The things that he experienced, just to have such a positive outlook on life, it's breathtaking.
It's been a nice run for me. I'm very, very fortunate, I feel, even though things have happened to me, that I'm able to do this. And I feel I'm giving something back as well during this time.